Boulevard, Bellflower Boulevard, and beyond that, Lakewood Boulevard, and just, kind of crawling along, 15, 20 miles an hour here. So, yeah, whether or not this guy knows it's on fire, who knows? Maybe he smells it. But it looks like something might be dragging along there, right? Maybe that's a piece of tire. It's hard to know. But at any rate, you're seeing it right there, right front tire. Whatever material it is definitely on fire, and it could be part of what's left of the tire. It's just hard to know. But, yeah, there it is. Okay, it looks like it wants to come loose. I would imagine that those wheels, once they crack and give way, that might really limit his mobility there. But now whatever he was dragging is now across the top of the wheel, and so whatever the fire is definitely now moving a little bit closer to the engine compartment, where it was down at ground level. Now it's up at the top of the wheel near the engine compartment here. So exhaust, who knows what oils and things are the potential to catch fire here. So my guess is that this thing is going to be slowing down over the course of the next couple of miles here. But it's just a dangerous situation, and unfortunately now the fire department's likely going to have to get involved here, and so I don't know that they are tracking this in any way. So if the fire department needs to be called, that's going to create more of a situation where this 91 Freeway West is going to be tied up. Yeah, so now I can see, and Rich, you don't have to show it, stay right where you are, but I can see where a lot of people are getting on that 605 freeway northbound. A lot of people getting off the 91 freeway and getting on the 605 freeway northbound over toward the 105. But then you have a fair amount of people who are choosing to stay on the 91 and stay behind this thing here. So why they're doing that, who knows? But it looks like this guy might actually be slowing down and maybe even stopping. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, if I was going to move a little bit west, I've got all three of you here. Two on the north side, I've got you. Okay, this thing is definitely slowing down. 7, I got you. Andrew, I got you there. I'm moving up to the front of this thing. Just bear with me here, guys. We're trying to maneuver as best we can and as safely as we can to get into a... May not know. Okay, I would think that he doesn't. Okay, so Rich just giving me some information here. The driver might be disoriented. He may not know what the contents of the truck are. That is definitely a situation where thank you, he may not know exactly what he's got there. So there's a look at the windshield, and it certainly looks for confirmation purposes here that there is only one person, the driver, inside of the vehicle there. But from this angle, you can also see where that right front wheel is definitely still carrying something that is on fire here. But still moving at about 10 to 15 miles an hour here. We thought that perhaps he may be slowing down or even stopping. Well, I guess not. He's still going to keep this thing going here. So we'll be coming up on Bellflower Boulevard here. So we are coming through Bellflower and Lakewood along the 91 freeway, moving very slowly westbound over towards the 710. I don't know that he'll make it to the 710. But, if he kind of insists on kind of keeping this thing going as long as he can, yeah, the 710 freeway he'll probably get to in about 10 minutes or so. Guys? Okay. Okay. There we go. No worries. I've got you. Thank you. Gotcha. Okay, Bellflower Boulevard coming up. Yeah, Ginger, have a look at that. My goodness, you know, we were speculating. Rich noticed that whatever was dragging underneath the wheel that was on fire was able to rotate to the top of the wheel, moving a little bit closer to the engine compartment. And maybe that's what's kind of spread to the engine compartment, maybe onto the hot exhaust, who knows what. But at any rate, whatever that thing, that maybe shred of tire, whatever it was, has now, well, blossomed into what you're seeing there. Now we're seeing a lot of sparks. This guy's getting off the freeway here, finally getting off the freeway at Bellflower Boulevard here. Bellflower Boulevard, he'll be at the bottom of the off-ramp. He's got a couple of cars ahead of him. Get out of the way, dude. He's going to be at the bottom of the off-ramp here, and hopefully he'll be able to slow down. I don't see the trailer either, Rich, so maybe that trailer, did that trailer come disconnected, or is there just a lot of smoke that we can't see it? Well, at any rate, he's going to be coming up to the bottom of the off-ramp here shortly here, and that's going to be Bellflower Boulevard. Let's see what he does, okay, because obviously he's got CHP right behind him, and now he's going to be on surface streets, Bellflower Boulevard, northbound. He's made a right turn northbound on Bellflower Boulevard here, again on fire, and CHP is now still kind of following. If I was pushing north here, I've got all three of you. I think I'm seeing fire over on the driver's side too a little bit. Okay, now it's into the cabin. Now it's into the cab. Okay, so I just don't see how this guy's going to be able to put up with this. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, foot bail. Look at this dude. Okay, catch this guy. Okay, in the parking lot by the red Prius. He's tossed over a bag. Okay, he's climbed over the fence. Lost a shoe. All right, pick up your man purse. There you go. Pick up your man purse. Okay, throw your man purse over. Get over to the wall. He's southbound now. I've got you, Ange. Thanks. Okay, come on, dude. Okay, so he's wondering what he's going to be doing there. He's just tossing his man purse around everywhere, but whatever. Okay, he's now between those two buildings. He's on the east side of the street. He's on the east side of the street here, guys. So I see CHP going westbound. He's on the east side of the. Rich, widen out. Maybe they can breathe. Okay, there you go. One officer there. Make the left. Okay, he's in between the two buildings in the alley, right by that. Looks like a four bungalow kind of bungalow court right there. That one CHP officer went a little bit too far, but he's between the big building in the middle of the screen. Right there in that alley. That's where we last saw him. So hopefully they're going to be able to catch this guy. My sense is that, well, they do have the airship right overhead, so hopefully they are kind of tracking this guy on the ground. CHP is kind of moving into position around the block, so there you go. You can see at the bottom of the screen here, CHP moving in from the left and from the right. But hopefully they're going to be able to catch this guy. My goodness, where is he going to pop out, right? Let's see. Yeah, hang on a second here, Rich. Okay, I'm going to move south just a little bit here over on the east side of it. In the meantime, that truck is really starting to go up for what it's worth here, guys. So, hang on. Move to the right, Rich, just for a quick sec. There's the truck. Have a look at the truck, guys. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so there's the truck. Fire department is coming up right behind him, and so they're going to be able to hopefully get some water on this truck here in just a matter of a couple of minutes here. But we are still looking for the bad guy. And the bad guy we last saw coming in right behind that big square building, right in front of that what looks like a rust-colored, that orange truck. And that's where we last saw him. Let me line up here, Rich, and see if we can get a straight down the... 5 did about a minute ago, but we're trying to spot him. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can eyeball this guy. Hang on, bear with us, guys. Bear with us. CHP is asking for anyone who might have seen his last location. So, yeah, that is the alley where we last saw him. Okay. They think they got him. Okay, maybe. Hang on. That's the alley where we saw him last. Okay, so my sense is that he's probably somewhere in this stretch, although we don't know exactly where he went. Yeah, that he could have gone through that bush line, that line of bushes there, but okay. Well, they are setting up a perimeter, so hopefully they'll be able to get this guy shortly here. But if he pops out anywhere in this immediate vicinity, hopefully someone will be able to spot him or pick him up. In the meantime, though, CHP is definitely looking for this guy, and they're setting up a perimeter around this particular vicinity to see if he pops out, or if he doesn't, they're going to start going from location to location to see if they can get this guy out. Okay. Can you put on the mapping here? That's going to be Rush at Park Street at Rush Avenue here. It's just going to be on the east side of Bellflower Boulevard, just one block north of the 91. So just to give you an idea, there's the mapping. Okay, so there you go. So they are definitely in the right neighborhood. And hopefully, if this guy pops out, he will do so in a conspicuous way that they'll be able to spot him and pick him up. In the meantime, though, yeah, have a look at the truck. Fire department getting some good water on there. That is going to be nearly out. But, man, he really took that down to the wheels and on fire, and my goodness. Hopefully they'll be able to get this guy shortly. Guys, let me send it back down to you. She's signaling. The roof? No, no one on the roof. No one on the roof. But there is, go ahead. It's hard to know, but it does look like that. It does look like, it looks to me like a single-story apartment complex there. You can see that kind of corridor right in the middle. He might have ducked in there. It's hard to know, but my sense is that he's going to be somewhere in this shot, hiding somewhere. But hopefully they will be able to get this guy out. Over on the right, Rush, over in the parking lot side. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Walk carefully to school, kiddo. So there you go. Yeah, with the police activity, like right in their backyard, basically here. So that's what we're looking at right now. The CHP is still trying to get their guy, but last seen in that alleyway that you're looking at right down the middle of the screen. So right in front of that copper-colored truck. And from there, he could have moved northbound, which is to the right along that tree, along that edge of bushes, or perhaps even into that apartment complex through that what looks to be an open corridor. That's going to be either Rush or Park, but at any rate, the CHP is still there. And my guess is that they're going to get local law enforcement involved here as well, since they know this area. But to this point, he has not popped out. He's probably hiding underneath something. I don't think he's still on the run. I think he's hiding, and hopefully they will be able to get this guy out here. There we go. Okay. It sure does. Yeah, if you remember his shoe when he jumped when he threw his man purse over the wall and he lost his shoe, and I think he was just casually trying to walk out. I think he was just casually trying to walk out of the perimeter. So there you go. Oh my, thanks, Ange. Uh, I won't move. I'll stay here. Nice job, Rich. Yeah. Yeah, he knew what was going on. So, yeah. Good job, Rich. Great job catching that, dude. Wow. Well, there you go. Now the guy's in custody. It's a code 4. Woo! Pretty gutsy move. Yeah, gutsy move, just trying to walk out like nothing's happening in the middle of the perimeter. But yeah, it's either Bellflower or Sheriff's. Go ahead.